Ever feel like your default reaction is a bit loud? In today's video, we're diving into the art of arguing in lowercase. Not whispering your point, but choosing a calmer, more thoughtful way to respond. You'll hear a gem of a quote from a teenager that sparked the whole thing, and we'll explore why taking a beat before reaction can totally change the outcome. If you've ever wondered whether shouting actually helps, or if you're just copying your dad's 1993 driving rage, well, this top tip's for you. My youngest daughter was chatting about her friend's parents a while ago, and we were enjoying her character descriptions so much. We actually know these people and are friends with them in our own right, and we already have a good idea of what they're like. But of course, we only get to see them from one fairly narrow angle, usually meeting up for a dinner party and chatting, into the small hours over a few bottles of wine. And we also have the same biases that they have, because we're all going through the same, how shall I say this, intriguing period of parenting teenagers. So us parents are all probably showing each other just one side of our characters, the side we want to show. But the kids, they get to see so much more. The kids get to see the sides that are normally kept hidden from dinner parties. They get to observe when we're all off guard and acting more naturally. And we asked her how we as parents come across, and predictably we were a complete non-story. That's part of the course. There's clearly nothing more boring in the world than your own parents when you're 16. But other people's parents are fair game. And it's been fascinating to hear how they're portrayed. There was a wonderful phrase my daughter employed to describe one mum and dad. We were all in agreement that they're really lovely, kind and generous. But then my daughter explained that they do argue though. But when they do, it's so low key. And then she finished her description with this zinger. She said, "It's like they argue in lowercase." Arguing in lowercase. What a great description. Love it. And I'm sure that's exactly what they do. Polite, civilized, logical, no raised voices. And it got me thinking about how we choose to react, and how a lot of the time we just respond in the way that we've got used to responding, or learned from our own parents, or according to the interpretation of events we've narrated in our head. When someone annoys us, do we consciously decide how to respond, or do we just slip into that automatic response? It's a question worth considering, especially if you find yourself arguing a lot and your automatic response is a loud one. Does it have to be? Does doing it your way actually get you the desired result? Do you even know what the desired result is? So this video's top tip is to reassess the way you respond to stuff that riles you. Take a moment to think about what your automatic response is and to assess whether it's appropriate. Do you argue in block capitals? Is that the way you want to go about things, or would making your point in a lowercase be a better thing for you? Have fun reflecting. And if you found this helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe. And let me know in the comments, are you more of a block caps kind of arguer, or are you a quiet but firm italics?